That was such fucking ass. That Phineas Field is fucking ass. It's fucking ass. It's fucking ass. All right. Fucking. Are we recording? All right. Fucking shit. Oh my god. I am mad. That has to be okay. You know what? We'll get to it. Yesterday, at the time of recording this, was the Truck Series race at Daytona. It was Truck Series night in America, and it was highly anticipated as Cletus McFarland, Tony Stewart, Travis Pastrana, and Frankie freaking Muniz was gonna share the same asphalt. And that only lasted about 4 fucking laps, as on lap 4, Cletus McFarland got loose coming out of turn 4 and tank slapped the wall, and embarrassingly, and to his own admission, I'll give him credit, he's very humble, he's a very humble guy, he just lost it. And then in stage 2, with 4 to go, Tony Stewart riding around the back, biding his time, having fun by his own admission, gets fucking mollywopped by Jake Garcia, who just loses it during and coming out of turn 4.
Just lost it.
And that was the theme of Friday night's Truck Series race. Just single car spins. Hocevar fucking spun 3 times to my count, maybe even more. Who knows at this point? He's still spinning, actually. And despite it being a very anticlimactic race, we were treated to a 4-wide finish to the line because John Hunter Nemechek does not know how to fucking block. I'm sorry, John Hunter Nemechek fans, but John Hunter Nemechek does not know how to fucking block. Nemechek, coming out of turn 4, had the lead. He had it. He fucking almost murdered. Actually, let's go back. Let's go back to the last few laps. As coming to the white flag on a green and white checkered attempt, the first one and the only one of that race, Carson Hocevar again loses it coming out of turn 4 and spins, but no caution. NASCAR, let them race. Hell yeah, brother. And it was chaos all the way to the end, with people almost losing it. Everybody was fighting for his position. It was every man for himself on the coming down to the backstretch. And here comes John Hunter Nemechek to the bumper of the 11 car, not whoever the fuck, I forgot his name, Giancarlo Guillermo, I don't know, it was something like that. And he fucking boots him out of the way. Get the fuck out of my way. And here they come out of the line. The 11 slots back in line behind whoever was pushing John Hunter Nemechek. I forgot. And here they come, neck and neck to the line. The 11 goes to the outside. It's going to be a 3-wide finish. John Hunter Nemechek moves up to block. But oh no, here comes fucking Chandler Smith to the inside and steals it. Fucking Nemechek just left the door open, wide open for Chandler Smith to steal it from him. And Chandler Smith gets it done, wins it after a wild finish to the truck race. It was peak Truck Series night in America. But then today, it was a day we've all kind of been dreading because we all probably knew how it was going to end. It was the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series at Daytona. And look at me with a straight face and tell me you weren't praying to the racing gods above and the racing gods below that Austin Hill wouldn't win this race. That he would either fucking fly the fuck away, even though he's probably too fat to fucking do that, let's be honest, or just not be there, okay? Or that the Xfinities, these drivers, these O'Reilly Auto Parts drivers, these up-and-comers, these young guns, will finally learn their fucking lesson and learn how to fucking pass him. Like, it is not that hard to actually pass him. And honestly, fuck this. I'm not gonna talk about this race because this race was just ass. It was just ass. Besides Natalie Decker just having a bad case of ARCA brakes, oh my god, Natalie Decker just has not have a good weekend. But other than that, this race was kind of cheeks. Austin Hill won stage 1. Austin Hill won stage 2. And of course, as you already know, he fucking won stage 3. He won the fucking race. Only because the rest of this fucking field, these young guns, these up-and-comers, just don't know how to fucking pass him. They just don't. They don't even know how to restrict your plate. They're all just trying to pass each other. Like, they won't push. And props to Raja Karuth for actually... And props to Raja Karuth for actually fucking trying and passing him, coming to the finish at stage 2. And not only that, it was the CW. The CW has done some great things with their broadcast, with their presentation of the O'Reilly series. I'm gonna call it the Nationwide series. That's what I grew up with. Fuck. And okay, so props to the CW for the presentation of the Nationwide series, okay? Because they have done some great things. The camera work and the booth is actually pretty good, except for Adam Alexander. Right? That's his name, right? I had to look him up last time. I could not remember his name. But besides that, the camera work and everything in this presentation for the CW has been good, except for minor hiccups, especially with with getting other people to watch it, getting local affiliate stations to show the fucking race. It has been good. And it's been great. But oh my god, they cannot stop sucking off Austin Hill. Seriously, Austin Hill is probably a half decent human being. He has done some not terrible shit, but he has actually committed some fucking atrocities, especially last year when he just cleaned out Eric Almirola. And I'm gonna be honest, I am not the biggest Eric Almirola fan, but that day I became one of the biggest Eric Almirola for that day only. Okay? Only. Oh, it's not my fault. I just got loose. No, you fucking didn't. You wear white gloves, and we saw those white gloves fucking hook right. And then he decides to chew out NASCAR for penalizing him for 5 laps. And then he gets disqualified. Fucking Austin Hill screws himself in the playoffs because he couldn't keep his little mouth fucking shut and admit that he actually did what he did. Either way, even if he did, he probably would have got disqualified because holy shit, he fucking tried. That is a borderline attempted murder. You do not try to spin someone out going into turn whatever at Indianapolis. That is the one place besides a doglet at Charlotte or Texas or wherever that you don't turn somebody. And also, you broke the number 1 rule of star car racing. You wrecked yourself while trying to wreck someone else. Good job, Austin Hill. But other than that, he is unabashedly mid. But I'll give him his credit where it's due. He does have 50 wins in the O'Reilly, the Nationwide series. He does have 88 top 10s and 55 top 5s, which is great. Good for him. He's pretty consistent. But he only wins at restrictor plate races. And like I said, as mentioned before, the rest of the fucking field can't fucking race at at restrictor plate races. So it really isn't that great of an accomplishment.
But that's not saying much
when your competition is fucking ass. 11, that's the majority of his wins are at restrictor plate races. And the only time he wins somewhere else that is not at a restrictor plate race, the fucking field just fucking demolish itself like it did at Martinsville last year. I'll give him credit. Austin Hill knows how to work the field. He knows how stupid the rest of the field is. So he doesn't have to do much. And plus, RCR gives him a rocket ship each year. So it's not that hard and that much of a stretch to say that, yeah, he is good at restrictor plate racing. But to see him being compared to the greatest of all time, Dale Earnhardt, get that shit off my screen, CW. I do not want to see it. Do not even think of Austin Hill in the same breath, as the same atmosphere as Dale Earnhardt when it comes to Daytona and Talladega. Look, I've done a lot of complaining about Austin Hill this video, but holy shit, this fucking field, nobody, and I mean nobody, knows how to fucking pass. They literally, coming to the finish, on the back straightaway, fucking Brendan Poole has a massive run on the 21, who's just hugging the inside line, which is all he had to do. All he had to do was hug the inside line. Go back. I will show it on screen right now. He does not block once. Brendan Poole pulls out to make the pass. Nope, he gets squirrely. He gets a bad push. To the back he goes. Here comes Allgaier. Here he comes to the nowhere to go because the 21 is just hugging the inside line. That's all he has to do. And he pulls out to make the pass. Nope, goes to the back because no one wants to go with him. And here comes whoever the fuck was behind him, just has another big run. Nope, gives him a bump. You can't even. Hell, this is NASCAR. Why are you trying to fucking preserve him? Why are you trying to just bump him out of the way? This is NASCAR. This sport has made it off the fact that you could just bump people out of the way. Yeah, and you won't get penalized like in fucking pansy ass shit F1. So, and everyone fucking refuses to fucking punt him out of the way. Or even just give him a slight bump that'll unsettle his car. His car, even he himself said that he was unstable going into the corners when he was behind cars. You could have just moved him out of the way. But no, you just have to fucking, I don't want to wreck him. I'm just going to bump him. I done left off the gas. Fuck, I'll hope to back up and get the run again. Oh, wait, that person behind me that I thought was my help decides to fucking pass me. Literally. Throwback to fucking Kyle Busch getting up on, I think it was Eric Jones' fucking ass for not wanting to push him to the finish in, what was it, the Clash a couple years ago?
I just don't understand how people can be so stupid. If you push me to go catch the dump son of a you have a shot to win. If you pass me, you eliminate your entire shot to win. You can't be that stupid.
Whatever. I'm over it. These past few days have just been duds. The Truck Series race up until the end was ass. The Xfinity race was just ass. No, we didn't even get a cool wreck. We didn't even get a cool flip. The duels were all right, and that was it. That's all that's been. So hopefully, fingers crossed, let's all praise Dale and raise hell and hope that the Daytona 500 delivers tomorrow.